Yes, guys. Yes, people. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another review and another victory in the Conference League. Love to see it, people. Most comprehensive win in the knockout rounds for me. There's been a lot of these Conference League games where we've been good, but we've not really taken it that seriously. We've been slow for long periods and then only really turned it up in the second half with some fresh substitutions. This game wasn't like that. This game was still like 40% energy, not really like going at it with full intensity, but we were a lot better in terms of our defending, in terms of our progressive play, and we actually just went into halftime in the lead. That was just it for me. Like, that was a much better performance. And in terms of the whole 90 as a whole, probably the best all-round Conference League performance we've had in the knockout stages. Very, very good performance. I don't really think any of the players looked bad to me. There were some bad moments, like sometimes with a final ball from like a KDH or like a Noni or a Sancho, for example, it didn't really click off, but that was just it. It was all just moments in isolation. Never really a statement of their performance in game. Because like we seem to just still be a bit more switched on. I think it's because we're in a semi-final and because we also know that we need this tie done today. And we've done that. Jackson's come out and said like it's not done yet. And I respect that from a player's perspective because I think as a player, you do need to think that way. Otherwise, you set yourself up for a really embarrassing comeback. But as a fan, yeah, it's done. It's done. Throw the whole B team out for the next game, personally. Keep the A team on the bench in case of emergency. But next week, my focus is on Newcastle. We've done enough of a job today. And big up to the team, big up to the manager for it. Like, all of them did enough to wipe this game out. Enzo Fernandez, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Tosin, very good passing and a good link up with Enzo Fernandez as well. He was breaking the lines to get the ball to him numerous times. Numerous times. Now, the first goal, that was really bad defending, in all honesty, but it was good on us to capitalize on it. Enzo, great pass to Sancho, even though like the defending, the positional awareness, how'd you give him that much space on the left? What's wrong with you guys? But I'm not complaining. Sancho, good finish. Did take a big deflection off the defender, but it was going in anyway. It's just the block was so bad, it sent it into the net as well. So, save for that, Djurgarden. Then we had like a couple of good opportunities. Enzo ended up stealing one of Tyreek George's shots. Reece James found Noni in a really good position with a great floated pass. And he just shot straight at the keeper. It was a bit of a poor shot, but then he eventually got the second one off another Enzo pass. Shout out to Enzo Fernandez as well, because that is now his 19th goal contribution all season. This season is where he is finally starting to stamp his play and his impact into the team. And just long may it continue and long may the numbers continue to improve. But after that point, we did get a bit of a flurry from Djurgarden. Jorgensen was forced into a very good save from a deflected shot just to end the half. And then we had like two very dangerous shots straight after the start of the second. Both good saves from Jorgensen. Now, if Robert Sanchez is injured for Sunday and he can't play, I don't care. Because people will tell me Jorgensen's worse. I refuse to believe it. I refuse to believe it. At the worst, it might be a sideways step, but I'd rather a sideways step with a younger goalkeeper that has a lot of room to develop and improve. Sanchez has no room. What you see is what you get from him. So I still wouldn't care less if I never saw him put on a Chelsea shirt again. Get well soon. Don't wish injury on anybody, but don't care. But also in terms of like just the squad depth, I want to big up Enzo Maresca for making the completely correct substitutions in this game. And I know people will talk about, oh, but we had all of those first teamers. Of course, they're all going to be good subs. It's not the point. It's not the point. The point is that we brought off the right people. Enzo Fernandez, go rest up for Sunday. Reece James, go rest up for Sunday. Cucurella, same energy. Noni, same energy. And it's just a blessing that we had the likes of Nicholas Jackson and Palmer and Caicedo that we could throw onto the pitch instead. Nicholas Jackson, I will always emphasize how much the team looks better just with his presence in the squad. And now, I know it's just one game, so I'm not saying too much. If this guy has unlocked ball striking, this league is finished. This league is finished. We are no longer beefing with scrubs like Havertz. We're beefing with Haaland again. We're going beef with Isak again. If you can just get the ball striking on lock, that is the difference, Jackson. I want more hits like the fourth goal. The third goal was just pure willpower and hustle. Big up to you for that. It's another example of what he brings to the team. Shout out Palmer for the assist too. The fourth goal was just rude. It was just unnecessary. It was just bullying. There was no need to hit in the top bins like that. But do that again on Sunday. Do that again on Sunday, hermano, please. We also got a little debut. Man like Reggie Walsh nearly scored with his first touch. I mean, imagine. Imagine. But the only downside was like Palmer still didn't look that great and he still fumbled a one-on-one. So, look. Come on, man. Come on. Well, what's it going to take for you to wake up? We're going to have to just leave you with like 10 Swedish snow bunnies in Djurgarden and see if that does the job. God knows. But great performance, great professional performance from the Chelsea. And not only that, Forest lost. Now they can't overtake us. Now they can't overtake us. Now we are sitting in fifth. We are back in fifth. 34 match days in. Just keep doing our job. Keep winning our games. Newcastle's a 6-pointer. And this weekend, Newcastle face Brighton. They always struggle against them. Man City are facing the most informed team in the league in Wolves. We need a result. We need a result. Go do what needs to be done on Sunday, Chelsea. Because I do believe there will be a few banana slips around us. On Monday, it's Nottingham Forest against Crystal Palace. Maybe Mateta has something for us too. Who knows? But for now, we just stay doing our thing. That's all that we need to do. Just keep doing our thing. But yeah, big up every single one of you that's locked in. Hit the like button, subscribe. Let me know all your thoughts down in the comment section below. And like, yo, it's another win for the Chelsea. It's another win for the Chelsea. How many wins in a row is it? How many wins in a row is it? So we are looking at 4. Liverpool will be 5 in a row. 5 in a row. If Poch can have a 5-game season, I think maybe Maresca can too, innit? Up the Chelsea! Big up everybody. Road to the UCL final continues.